You've done everything right, or so you think. But now, weeks or even months have passed, and still no word about your visa. Wondering why your Australian visa might be delayed in July 2025? You're not alone. The rules have changed, processing times have shifted, and one small mistake could set you back months. In this video, I'll break down every possible reason your visa might be delayed, what you can do to avoid it, and how to protect your immigration journey in 2025. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we simplify complex Australian immigration updates for you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I post exclusive videos, early access content, and visa updates that you won't find anywhere else. If you're a subscriber, you're not just a viewer. You're part of a community that gets behind-the-scenes content, members-only discussions, and direct advice during live streams. Let's dive deep into why your visa might be delayed in July 2025. Segment 1. Policy changes introduced in July 2025. This is a major cause for delays, especially around key months like July. What's happening in July? July marks the beginning of the new financial year in Australia. It's when many visa policies are updated, paused, or restructured. In 2025, several new frameworks were introduced, including updated quotas for skilled visas, 189, 190, 491, 482. New points test criteria, prioritizing regional applicants and occupations under shortage. The implementation of strict scrutiny on work experience claims. Cap and cease situations in certain low-priority categories. These changes can cause backlog and sudden re-evaluation of submitted applications. Officers must revisit lodged files to ensure they comply with the updated policy. If you're watching this and wondering if your visa has been affected by this policy change, DM me on Instagram right now. I respond fastest there. Just make sure to follow me first because some messages get lost in the request box. I'll help you understand your case better. Segment 2. Insufficient documentation or incorrect format. This is the number-one reason for processing delays. Common mistakes include submitting documents in the wrong format, e.g. JPEG instead of a PDF, not providing certified translations for documents in local languages, uploading unclear scans or cut-off documents, forgetting to attach police clearances, health check proofs, or employment contracts. These issues trigger what's called a Request for Further Information, RFI, which can delay processing by weeks or even months, depending on how quickly you respond and how complete your documents are. Tip: always use a checklist and upload clean, high-quality documents in the correct sections. Visa officers will not chase you for what you forgot. They'll just move on to the next application. Segment 3. High volume of applications, especially in July. July is peak season for visa lodgements. Here's why. Many people apply right after receiving EOI invitations from the June round. July sees a flood of international students applying before semester intake. July 1st visa program quota resets. People try to get ahead of the queue. Because of this, processing centers get overwhelmed. Your application might be sitting in a queue for weeks before it's even allocated to a case officer. Segment 4. Character or health check delays. If your visa requires character and health assessment, like student, partner, or skilled work visas, here's what might cause a delay. Health delays. Not completing the health assessment on time. Going to non-approved medical centers. Delays from third-party providers submitting results to the department. Character delays. Missing police certificates from countries you've lived in for 12+ months. Failing to declare minor offenses. Even traffic-related ones can raise flags. The system may flag you for further assessment if your country of origin is on the risk list. Segment 5. Genuineness doubts. GTE for students and 482 sponsors. Visa officers are now more suspicious of applications that lack strong reasoning or have red flags. What raises doubts? A student visa application with no clear study path or career goal. 482 visa without detailed training and employment records. A sudden shift from a different career field without explanation. Applying for a course or job way below your qualification level. These concerns lead to additional assessments or interviews, which slow down the process considerably. Segment 6. Financial inadequacy. For student, visitor, and partner visas, proof of funds is critical. Here's what can go wrong. Bank statements that are too recent. They want at least 3 months' activity. Transactions that look suspicious or inconsistent. Third-party sponsorship without clear ties to the applicant. Uploading statements in local currency without translation or explanation. Applicants from countries on Australia's high-risk list face extra checks on financials. This adds time. Segment 7. Employer sponsorship verifications for 482 and 186 visas. The department now verifies employer claims, especially when business is new, it's in a high-risk industry. The job role doesn't match actual duties. There is no evident labor market testing. If the sponsoring business fails verification, your visa is put on hold or even denied. Segment 8. EOI ranking, not competitive enough, skilled visa applicants. Just because you lodged an expression of interest, EOI, doesn't mean you'll be picked fast. Factors slowing you down. You have 65 to 70 points in a system where 85 plus points are being selected. You're applying from overseas and onshore applicants are being prioritized. Your occupation has low demand or fewer state nominations. Segment 9. External delays from third parties, AITSL, Engineers Australia, Vitasis, etc. If you need a skills assessment before visa lodgement, expect delays if you submitted insufficient evidence of work. You're applying in peak periods. They require an interview or further verification. Remember, until your skills assessment is done, your visa application can't even begin. Segment 10. Application errors or typos. Sometimes the smallest issues can cause big delays, including mismatched names between passport and application, incorrect passport expiry dates, misspelling email addresses, meaning you miss vital emails, using multiple TRNs or duplicate applications. Ending segment. What to do if you're delayed. If your visa is delayed, here's what you can do. 1. Log into IMI account to check for updates. 2. Respond immediately to RFI, request for information. 3. Contact the Global Feedback Unit or raise a status request. 4. Reach out to a migration consultant. And yes, I do offer help. 5. Avoid emailing multiple times. It resets your application's review queue. So if you're stuck or confused about your visa, don't sit in silence. DM me on Instagram. Make sure to follow me first so your message doesn't get lost. I offer one-on-one visa consultation services where I go over your documents, point out red flags, and help you lodge with confidence. Also, become a member of this YouTube community. Not only do you get access to early videos, but you'll be part of exclusive live streams, private Q&A sessions, and helpful resources you won't find anywhere else.